Njiko Wanjiru, KTN.
In Kibra, the pain of loss continues to weigh heavily on families of 8 victims who perished in a fire in Kichinjio area.
The families gathered outside City Mortuary are pleading with the government to fast-track DNA identification so that they can finally lay their loved ones to rest.
The delayed process, now pushed to Thursday, is not only extending their grief, but also adding financial burden by the day.
Catherine Imuraget reports.
As the nation continues to reel from the tragic fire that engulfed Makina area in Kibra, Nairobi, in the early hours of Saturday, May 24th, a deep sense of loss hangs over Emuhaya constituency in Vihiga County. 7 of the 8 people confirmed dead in the inferno hail from this quiet rural community. In Esirulo village, grief runs deep as one family lost 5 members in the blaze. 36-year-old Ernest Ombima perished while desperately trying to shield his 3 young children from the flames. Alongside him died his wife Flora Mbani, aged 33, and their children 9-year-old Gertrude Amisi, 3-year-old Silas Omboko, and 2-year-old Stephen Mukuna.
Mtoto akaniambia, mama, tumepata Ernest. Ameshika watoto wake, kijana wote wawili, na msichana ako kwa mbavu yake, na amekufa pamoja na watoto wake.
In neighboring Musimbi village, another family is mourning the loss of 2 relatives who also died in the blaze.
Vijana wawili ndio wamekuwa tegemeo wa huyu mzee Moses, ambaye mwaka uliopita Novemba alipata ajali na anakuanga carpenter. Kutoka pata ajali, kazi yake ya carpenter hawezi fanya kwa sababu mkono wake left uliweza kuumia na hawezi kuendelea na kazi.
Umbima, a trained tire repairman and aspiring mechanic, had moved to Nairobi in search of a better life for his young family. According to his mother, Dina Misi, he had recently returned home for a brief visit, only to head back to the city on May 15th to complete some work. And 3 days after the fire, families of the victims are now urging the government to expedite DNA identification process to allow them to lay their loved ones to rest.
Watusaidie na wengine wote tuweze kupeleka hii mili nyumbani tuwapumzishe.
Emuhaya MP Omboko Milemba joined the grieving families at City Mortuary, where the bodies are being held. He called for speedy investigations and promised to work with the families through this difficult time. He also urged the government to address electrical infrastructure in informal settlements to prevent similar disasters.
Wale wakazi wa slums hawana vile wanaweza pata stima. Kwa hivyo lazima serikali ishughulikie stima kwa watu ambao wanaishi katika slums zetu za Kibera na zingine.
The bodies remain at the city morgue awaiting post-mortem examinations, which have been pushed to Thursday. The fire, whose cause is yet to be determined, destroyed over 40 homes, leaving behind a trail of destruction and heartbreak. Catherine Imuraget, KTN.
To Kenya's bold